Hi everyone, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and we're going to get into another collective reading. I moved my desk where it was before, but I don't have the same setup. We're going to get into another reading now. Okay, what does the collective need to hear? We have unpaid bills. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. The first thing popped out to me on this card with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, okay, it might not be unpaid bills for everyone. It just might be like things not being taken care of in a financial sense, or in general. It could just be in general. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear? Okay, yeah. There is some sort of fear or anxiety with the Four of Swords, okay? There's fear and anxiety around something, and it's probably because of this financial or just in general, things not being taken care of, financial issues, or it does feel like there's something that's like almost like the sense that you want to take care of this, you strongly want to, but there's something holding you back, I'm hearing, or it's making it difficult for you to do this, whatever this thing is. Okay, there's stress. I'm feeling a lot of, yes, it's this mental overload, right? Feeling overwhelmed. So what you need to do is recoup. You need to rest. You need to relax, even though I'm hearing also that's very difficult. Yep. Ten of Swords reversed. Now, okay, usually when it's upright, it means there's this ending. Now, it might be a brutal ending, but there's always a new beginning. Now, with this, I'm getting that the ending is, it's almost like the ending's being dragged out for some reason. Like something needs to end and it's not. It says pulling yourself together, learning from past hardships. Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to do. It also says fears coming true. So it's almost like your worst nightmares are coming true and you really are trying to avoid this. But I feel like the more you avoid it, the more it comes at you. But at the same time, you have this desire to handle it. You have this desire to deal with these things, whatever this is. It seems like there's a lot of little things. Yes, like I said, you have the ability. You do have the ability, okay? You have the wherewithal to do this, to handle this, okay? The Magician card is all about manifestations. So and it's power. You know, that's what true power is, right? I feel like this is throwing me off, this little guy here. Gotta hide him. Or we can put, I can put him right here. My little wolf. You have the power, you have the skills, you have the magic within you, okay, to handle whatever it is, whatever this is, okay. This also could deal with, like I said, the financial thing. You might feel like you're out of control, but you have the control within, so that's a good sign, okay? We all do, okay? Regardless of how you're feeling, even though it might feel like everything's closing in on you or it's just too overwhelming, you have the willpower, you have the strength you have the, like I was saying, wherewithal, that's what I'm getting, to manifest whatever it is that you dream, whatever it is that you want. Okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Wands reversed. This is failure, losing, disadvantage. You might feel like you're failing, or that you don't have an advantage right now, like you have the disadvantage. I'm just glad the Magician is here. It's kind of like shining above all of this. Again, showing you that you have that within you. You can change these circumstances, okay? I feel that very strongly. What else do we have? Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there might be some sort of like quick decisions that need to be made. Yeah, I'm sensing that. Yeah, like things need to be made, like decisions need to be made right away. There are some that do not need to be made right away, but I'm hearing there are some that you know of that do need to be made right away. I got another card flip out, but I'm going to read that in a second. Yeah. I don't know if something needs to be negotiated as well. It could be dealing with challenges, also your ambition. You're running towards this, whatever it is, very passionately. You're charging ahead and you need to, okay? I think it's probably because you feel like you're losing, you feel like you're going to fail, or you feel like you are failing already. So part of that manifestation, I feel, is this quick action, this quick decision making thing that you need to have within. And you do have it. It's, you know, the reading's just telling you that you just need to make those quick decisions as soon as possible. Like, I don't want you to rush, but your spirit team would not want you to rush, but there is something that needs to be decided as soon as possible. We also have the Hanged Man. This is like gaining a new perspective on something. You might also feel trapped by your circumstances. That's pretty obvious here, especially being under the Six of Pentacles reversed. You might feel like there's a lot of things taking your money or energy or time, or as though you need to keep giving your energy, your money, or your time to something or someone. I'm hearing an organization, or it's all over. I'm feeling like there's just so many facets. There's so many factors involved here. There's like, because there's an overwhelmment, like there's this overwhelmed feeling. And that's probably why you feel trapped, confined. It says self-limiting, uncertain, lack of direction, needing release, letting go. Yeah, sacrifice, waiting, lack of direction, perspective. Yeah, you just need to gain a different perspective. That's what I always get with the Hanged Man. It says on the side, it's time for a sacred pause. Stillness grants perspective. And with this Four of Swords, also, there needs to be stillness. There needs to be a sense of peace, solitude, relaxation. If you can't find that in your own dwelling, home, wherever you are, you need to try to go find a place that you can do that in. Okay, what else do we have? Okay. Yeah. Oh. I feel for you, whoever this is. Because you're feeling like insecure, maybe you're just not confident with the Empress reverse, okay? Like almost like just things aren't working out for you the way that you wanted. Again, the manifestation, you know, you have that ability to manifest, but it's like it doesn't feel like things are easily coming to you. Yeah, because there's probably some sort of conflict with the Five of Wands. Maybe that's why, like, okay, yeah, there's this conflict that needs to end. There's like this tension. There's these, maybe there's arguments going on with somebody, some sort of chaos in your world. Okay, this can go in any direction, really. Like I said, there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of things that it could be with you. I just sense a lot of chaos around you. And you're trying to find peace within it all, and especially within yourself. And I'm not saying you don't have that. I think you do. I think you know that, hey, like, I'm peaceful, or I have that peace within, but there's so much chaos going on around me. It's like you really need to let that go. You need to somehow get away from that, right? Because there's like, and then I'm seeing disharmony with the Empress reverse. You know, there's things clashing of egos, right? There might be a lot of egoic like arguments going on here. And then that's what's making you feel trapped. Oh my gosh. Feel for you, you know? Okay, and then there's the Knight of Swords reverse, and this is all about needing to go, again, there's this need to move swiftly, but left behind, missed opportunities. Yeah, like almost like you're feeling like, is it too late? I don't think so. Whatever it is that you've been feeling like, is it too late? It's not too late. It's just, okay, it says out of control. Something might be out of your control. Something might be getting in the way of your manifestations. That's what it is. Yeah. Whether that's a person, whether that's a thing, whether that's a situation, you will know what that is in your heart. What is stepping in between you and your manifestation. Okay. What else do we have? I'm going to try to make this a little quicker than normal. Well, hopefully I can do that. What else do we have? Okay, we have 2 more. All right, yeah. So we have the 3 of Cups reversed. And this could be like, okay, what I'm getting from this is not always the case, but there's this focus. You're going to focus on the wrong things. You're not focusing on what needs to be focused. Not to say that you're not attempting to do that. I think that you're doing your best. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying, or there might be some sort of influence, like trying to pull you, like, because it says someone who opposes or upsets your plans for the Knight of Swords reverse. So it could be someone or something, or like I said, something in the way of your manifestation, like pulling you away or getting in between it. But again, with the Magician, you have the power to separate yourself first from that and also create what you want to create out of this. You're the leader of your own world, if that makes sense, or you're the like king or queen of your own world. You're the decider, you're the creator, you're the manifester of your reality. So you get to say what goes, what doesn't. And it might be difficult to tell, well, what should I keep around? What should I not? You know, what things, what people, what situations. It's kind of like you're sorting it all out, but it's like overwhelming. And it's like, don't allow there, because it's overindulgence usually with the 3 of Cups reverse. It could mean people gossiping and, you know, I think it's also don't fall into that, you know what you need to do for yourself. Let's see. Because it's also under the 6 of Wands. Maybe you feel like certain other people might be making it easier, which this sounds weird, but easier to fail. Like it's harder, or we could just put it in a different perspective. It's harder to, quote, win or succeed with maybe these other energies around you because there's like a pull. Like I'm feeling there's this pull or this influence that you're normally not swayed by, not influenced by, but I'm getting that lately you've been weak because with the Empress reverse, there's like this weakness, and I'm not judging it. It's just more so reading the cards. Insecurity, just not feeling yourself. Like that's what I'm getting. You're not feeling yourself. You're not feeling like yourself, your normal self. There's all this chaos going on. There's all this stress. There's all this fear. There's this trapped feeling, being confined, and you know, the fear is coming true, and you know, there's financial issues and or just issues that need to be solved and handled as soon as possible, and you're just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So it's like you're weaker because of that, and then there's someone, or maybe it's part of these things that are like it's almost like a tornado, and you just get caught up in it because the weakness is that you're right near the tornado, so to say. You're so close to that tornado, or you're like in it, you end up being sucked into it, if that makes sense. So the idea here is to, again, the Magician keeps popping out at me, like, to direct your will. It says that, directing your will. So, and it might feel like this is really, really tough. Like, I am feeling that energy from this. Like, how the heck am I going to do this, right? But you have it within. This is just what I'm seeing. I would say do one thing at a time, even though there's something that needs to be decided fast. There needs to be some sort of quick movement or quick decisions, like I said, that need to be made. You can make one at a time. And I know it's easier said than done, and I usually say that, but it says, I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. So start within. I always say start within, because that's where it is. That's where it starts. Always. Okay. Again, you need to separate yourself. You need to go somewhere where you can have some sort of peace of mind away from this chaos and this conflict, this confusion. I'm hearing whatever's overwhelming you, you need to try to get away from it for a little bit. And it's going to give you a clearer understanding of what you need to do to move forward. How to move forward too. Talk to your guides, talk to your angels, talk to your ancestors, talk to God, whatever you call God, whatever you call the higher power. Pray, meditate, ask for answers, right? What do I do? Show me the ways. And don't stop there. Once you get one answer, okay, show me the next step. You pray again. So it's every time that you get an answer, a step, a direction, sense of direction, where to go. It's like, don't leave it at that, because I'm sensing that maybe that's also what's stressing you out too, is that you're like, okay, well, I handled this thing and now there's another thing that's popping up. So it's kind of like, keep that going, because you don't want to lose sight or focus of where you're headed, because, like, again, there's something that needs to be decided fast. But again, I know that can put a lot of pressure on you, so that's why I'm saying, try to calm yourself down, go somewhere, and even if that's just like a place in your house, or take a walk around the block, or go to the park, or wherever you can, to just get that peace of mind, so you can, figure this all out with your spirit team, okay? Because I'm getting that you will. It's just a matter of the calm, the peace needs to be there, and the communication. You have to keep in constant communication with your spirit team. And I just say spirit team because it encompasses everything, everyone that is involved with the divine, with the higher powers, okay? And then we also have the high priestess reversed. So there's some sort of you weren't listening to your intuition, or it's a sign that you need to really listen to your intuition. I'm also getting, again, tapping into communicating with your spirit team, because they're there to help you, and maybe you just have been so distracted and so like pulled away from that knowingness, if that makes sense, that you just forgot, or you've just been so overwhelmed that it's like, oh yeah, I can go to them, I can talk to them, I can, I don't have to do this all on my own. And that's what they're there for, right? That's what the higher power is there for. Don't act only on what your mind is showing you. Like, you have to go with your gut. That's what I'm getting. It's not only about logic here. It's about, what do I need to, I have to tap in. It's like I'm hearing, you got to tap into something. You got to tap into your power. Again, with the Magician, And you don't want to force something that's not really what you want, or not the road you want to go down. Okay, let's see. Yeah, lack of emotional control. And I think that's also something, I think you're learning that. Okay, another card popped out at me. Okay, so we also have the Five of Swords. So this can also mean conflict. I'm getting that there's probably conflict with others. And it's creating this conflict within yourself. I'm just reading what's on here. I mean, I know the cards, it's just, it helps to read what's on here. Yeah, there's some sort of aggression. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to pull more from my other decks, but I just wanted to, read that card because it popped out. And, yeah, there's some sort of like, this is intimidation, abuse, yeah, violence, underhanded behavior. You could be self-sabotaging. I feel like you are very affected by other people or someone. I do feel it's probably multiple people, and this is also a card of walking away, right? So we have the conflict card with the Five of Wands and then the Five of Swords. So it's like, wow, yeah, there's a lot of that. And that there's a need to walk away, like I said, and separate yourself from it and gain new perspective, rest, recoup, pull yourself together. I just keep hearing separate yourself. Because all it's going to do is bring you down, So we don't want that. I'm going to ask my angel answers cards a little bit more advice on things here. So should the collective, how do I ask this? Maybe, all right, what I can do is you can ask a question. It could be a yes or no question. It could be a when question. I'll try to decipher it as the cards come. Please give me the answers. Angels, the highest white light. Of course. Get more information. Okay, so you need to get more information. Whatever this is that you've asked. There's something you're missing or something there's a piece of information you don't have. And then there's sirens, and then the dogs are howling. So that might be something as well. There's this urgency. I keep getting like an urgency. There might be also an emergency, okay? Compromise. So also to answer your question, whatever it is, there needs to be some sort of compromise. And I'm getting this is between you and another person. This could mean compromising. I don't know. I'm also hearing like with your old self, with your new self, if that makes sense, because you're changing. I'm hearing also you're transforming. I've never heard that with that card, but that's interesting. Balancing things out is the key here, okay? But since there's conflict, like I said, and I picked up that there's a person or there's another person, it's like I'm hearing keeping the peace. That's the goal here, is keep the peace. You got to start with yourself, though, and then figure out a way to compromise with this other person or with these people. Okay, there's another one. Okay, we also have don't stop. Yeah, I was getting that, like, again with the like the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like very similar to that. That's the same energy. What I was picking up is like don't stop, keep going, you know, you have to make some sort of quick decisions, you know. Also the Knight of Swords reversed. You know, it's like someone's trying or something is getting in the way of your plans or your decisions that you're making, but can't let it. So keep going. Anything else from the angels? Let me do it one more time. Okay. Also, whatever you asked, the answer is unlikely. I'm getting during this time specifically, something is unlikely to happen. Whatever that may be for you. It's probably going to be different for everybody. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to... I'm hearing it's different. It's different for everybody. So whatever you've asked, for now, it's a unlikely. Okay, we're also pull from the Sword of Light Oracle deck. It is Archangel Michael. Sword of Light Oracle deck. Okay, any other messages we need to hear? The collective needs to hear. Here we go. We have the scales here, right? With compromise, and then we also have this. Make a decision. Okay? So, like I said, you got to make a quick decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. Yeah. Choose you. And like I was saying, it starts within. So, again, there's something in the way. Someone or something in the way. And you really, yes, there's compromise with this other person, with this situation. Oh, we have another card that was on the top. Okay. But you need to focus on prioritizing yourself. Whatever's going to best suit you, whatever's going to be good for you, I'm hearing also is going to be good for whoever else. It does feel like there's another person because of the scales. There's like one and then there's the other, right? And you're trying to balance it out, but it's kind of like saying that energy you've been giving out a lot, because again, with the Six of Pentacles reversed in the beginning, there was like this overflow of giving energy, time, money, right, to someone else. And it's like, wait, you need to give to yourself first. You deserve it. Your divine team is telling you that too. And then that's what's going to balance it out, because you are imbalanced by only giving to this other person, this other thing, this other situation. Okay, we also have be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. Yeah. Wow. Honest. Be honest with yourself. What do you really need? Yeah. And that goes with this, you know? And it's okay to feel what you feel. And I say that a lot in my readings. Accept the truth. Accept your truth and accept the truth of whatever is. Again, it's not always easy, but when you do, it will get easier. And then you let source take it from there. So, oh, we have one more. So it's like, It will get easier. That's what I'm hearing. As soon as you decide it's about me right now, it's about, I've been giving, and like expending all my energy in all these different areas. That's what I'm getting as well. And you're like, okay, I gotta reel it back in. And again, create your own reality. What do you need? What do you want? Focus on you. Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And like I was saying, is that I feel like you were not in tune with your divine team, with your spirit team. Maybe you haven't been praying, maybe you haven't been meditating just because of all of this chaos going on. It's kind of like you just forget, sometimes, where it's like, oh yeah, I can talk to them. Oh yeah, they're sending me signs and symbols that I need to decode, that, like, for example, angel numbers, like it says 444 on there, and that might be significant to you, that it does mean your angels are around you and guiding you. Actually, all these symbols mean that. There's prosperity with the coin, right? And then transformation with the butterfly. So maybe all of these things have to do with this. I want to say that's a white dove, and I think that also deals with like spirituality and your angels. And seeing feathers also represents seeing angels. Your angels are near and guiding you, and they love you, and they want you to know they're there. And we have a feather also in this card, right? So we have 2 feathers. Your angels they're speaking through this. That's for sure. And something told me to grab my angel oracle deck. So there's a reason. So I'm feeling your angels coming through more so than anyone from your spirit team. A lot of the time I get that in these readings. And I also have this I just put on my desk again, which is my little kitty and angel wings. And it's actually supposed to be a solar lamp where he lights up. I think it's so cute. And that represents one of my cats that passed away recently. And yeah, so it's like your loved ones, I'm hearing, are also here that passed away, and they can be seen as angels as well. And that also has a butterfly on him. So transformation is something as well that's popping up for this reading. There is a transformation that's going to happen, I'm feeling, the near future. Especially when you are honest with yourself, when you make that decision to honor yourself, balance it out, balance the scales, because you've been giving to this thing, people, person, situation. And once you balance that out and you get rid of the blockages, it's going to be easier for you to manifest and create what you want. Create your own reality. Okay. Wow. Thank you guys. I'm going to end it there. And if you guys like the video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.